Okay, here we go. Doop 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 a doop a doop a doop boop boop a doo. We're back. Put that up, then put that up so I can see both. No, we're gonna pop out chat, put it over here, close that out. Okay, close that because I don't need to see it. And now we have dual feature. That's the chat that was here earlier. Okay. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing and also see what I'm doing. Okay, as we were saying, this is pretty big. Roxas covers an area of about that big. Can't see what I just gestured at, but it's the little sections at the outermost end of the circle. We were standing here as Roxas. Here, I'll pull it back up. Standing here as Roxas. Roxas is about this size. So here it's pretty big. It's a biggin. So we're trying to recreate that size in Lego. Let's see what we can do. The most likely situation we're going to run into is we're going to be using a lot of hinge. We're going to be using a lot of... Where are they? These two pieces, this piece. If we put it here, rotate. That is not what I wanted. Hinge. Still not what I wanted. Can you tell I've never done this before? Probably going to end up using a lot of these pieces to make the circle. But for now, we're going to get rid of that and focus on making Sora and Roxas. Okay. Mini figure. Legs. How about legs? For Sora, it'd be nice if we had a triple mold, but that's not a thing. So let's just scroll down until we find something vaguely right. No. No. don't have a lot to work with here, so for the moment, we know this isn't gonna look anything official. So let's go with... Let's go with black. Yeah, let's go with black. Jacket might actually lend us more good results for a hoodie than hoodie. With arms, preferably. Right, let's do hoodie. Sora's kinda got a hoodie. Hood. This one. But we want it with arms, so... This one. Change from white to black. Can't do anything with the arms to my knowledge. Gonna go through all the faces. Just kidding. We're gonna give him... Oh, we're definitely doing Kai's hair. Head. Wee, 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 wee. Minifigure. Minifigure head. Babies' faces. Angry zombie. Voldemort. Yeah, that's right. Let's give Sora Voldemort's face. Why not? Ba 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 bum. Ba da 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 dum. Oh, not with the microphone. Generic face. Go. How about you go on his head? Ah, yes, bright pink. That is the answer. Light nougat. Light nougat. What's the problem? Color unavailable. Of course it is. All the trans colors, all the not available colors. Light nougat hands. Light. Light nougat. There we go. Hair. Scroll past all the heads. Put on the big. I am begging you to do your stupid job. Please. We are like half a stud too high. Go on his freaking head. Oh my goodness. It is very obviously not supposed to be there. It's supposed to have a stage between. Why is it not? What? Roxas went on so easy. Why is this not happening? Whatever. Get rid of that. Whatever, that's good enough for now, I guess. Gonna have to ask the internet how this works. Submodel, create, Sora. Okay. Now, the footage I have, we're using Decisive Pumpkin. That's not gonna happen. Uh, okay, next we're gonna make the keyblades. Um, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how this sorting system works, so we're gonna take a while doing things. That looks like object would be it. Object. I have a very specific piece in mind. We're making, that'd be a good piece for Decisive Pumpkin, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, I'm thinking the piece I'm thinking of would be somewhere in here. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. That'd be an interesting piece for keychains. Lose a lot of detail, but whatever. Let's try feather. Feather. This piece. This piece, this piece, this piece. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but this is gonna be fun. Okay. The piece I am looking for next is gonna be brick modified. And this one. Okay, so I'm thinking. I don't know how this works. And it would be better to learn this before trying, but I'm stubborn. Leave me alone. That is the wrong thing. That is the right thing. Okay. That does have a flat top, which leads me to believe I'm actually going to want this piece. And we're going to have to figure out what to do with it. Okay. So. Ooh, it does. Okay. Right in there. Nice. Then we're going to do a little copy paste. And we're going to do a little swoop. Swoop. Then we're going to do a little insertion. What was that? That's not quite how that works. There we go. It's not going to be exactly one for one, but it's going to be as close as we can. This is already huge. Let's do tile 1 by 1. Tile round. We're going to do this one. Doop. Nope, 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 nope. Doop. Whatever. That's good enough. We're gonna put it right on there. I would prefer it to be like that. Gonna make this black. No, let's make it light bluish gray. Then we'll copy paste, turn it around. What is happening? Okay. Now we move it onto place right there. And we spin it until it's correct. Again, not going to be as one-to-one as I was hoping, but whatever. Lightsaber. This one. Boom. That is the hilt done. This is Oathkeeper, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Again, not going to be one-to-one, but 1 by 2. Then we go to plate rounded. Then we go to this one. Put it on like so. Then we rotate it to be like that. That's a newer piece, so pretty good. Okay, then we go lightsaber. How about bar? B-A-R. Just gonna go down the list because I'm not exactly sure where it would be. This would not be very practical IRL. It would probably break immediately. Just shove it down as far as I can. It's a little stubby in comparison to the rest of the build. But this one's gonna be taller. Okay. This thing. I actually think we're gonna play off of this, build it this way. No blade. This is what I was thinking of. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's see if we can use it anyway. Yeah, no, it's huge. Goodbye. Is there... Let's go back down the list. How about bar? This is something I'm thinking we're going to use a lot. Oh, oh, I know, oh, my Jesus provides. Oh, oh, I trust him. That actually lines up perfectly on life's dusty rides. On this road, I'll stand right by his side, 'cause Jesus Christ will provide. I think we are how about object? Because I was thinking there's a gem-like piece. Got into the flags. Flags aren't going to be helpful. Food. No. 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 I was thinking there was a crystal like this, but it was a snowflake instead of a heart. Bars, bars, more bars. No, 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 no. But yeah, the way I'm building this, if you were to build it in real life, it would fall apart. Um, this can be silver, SIL, flat silver. I believe these are supposed to be flat silver too. Flat silver. Flat silver. Flat silver. Let's just keep scrolling. Okay, if it's anything, it's gonna be a mini it's gonna be a minifigure accessory, which is accessory human tool. No. Animal, plant, minifigure accessories, minifigure accessories. Interesting. This might get used a few times. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. That's an idea. There's a lot of stuff in here, none of which is what I'm looking for. Minifigure sonic screwdriver. Right, okay. I forgot that set exists. Definitely gonna use this for Oblivion. Minifigure weapon battering with bar on bottom. That's definitely being used for Oblivion. It's not a bat, though. You're not a bat, though. It's the kanji for darkness, and the kanji for light is this one. It's not a snowflake. I was considering using these for a few keyblades. Might end up using circular saw. Okay. Might end up using that if we don't find what we're looking for. Because I very well might have made up this piece. I mean, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I have a few of them. I'm not gonna go looking through to confirm, though. Quite a few swords. Quite a few whips. Shields. Don't really care about shields. Buildable minifigure. And we didn't pass it in here. So I wonder if we put in gem. How about crystal? Okay, let's go back for a second because we have heart, which jewel heart shaped. Okay. Jewel. I swear that's a thing. I really don't. Okay. Okay. Well, looking at Oathkeeper, let's take off the photo, go to DaVinci Resolve, go into when we're fighting him, see if we ever get a good look at it. DaVinci crashed. Whatever. There we go. Nope. Get a good look at it there. There's a little heart flourish on it. And then the snowflakey thing that I'm trying to recreate. So we get rid of this piece. We get rid of this piece. And let's go back for bars. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not really seeing any good options to hold the heart, though. Let me just brainiate for a second. That's totally a term. Do do. Clip. Clip. What do we have for something that can... There's this, but it's a retired piece. I do have a few of those IRL, but we're not worried about building it in real life. So let's undo till we have this back. Okay, how about do. I really don't want to have to go any wider than we already are. But if we have to, we have to. How about... Okay, let's get down the list. We don't need brick, we don't need brick rounded, we don't need slopes. We don't need plates. Tiles? How about tile modified? Do. Gone all the way to panels. Not really anything we're gonna need here for the moment. Nothing for a while. Okay. That's way too big. This would be really nice if it was smaller. Here, let's... No. Take you off. Put you down there for now. Let's see if we can... Somewhere in there I had it in. What if I take this off and put it... Oh. I get it. That's not even the right size. Did not know that. Okay, so we get rid of that for sure. Didn't know that was a thing. Well, obviously it's not anymore. Those pieces are long since removed. Dud. I am looking for something that has a stud. I can think of one thing. Eh. Eh. This is 4x4. That's huge. No. We'll use this as an example. Not sure if it's staying. So I want something that I can put like this right here. Is that legal? Just barely not. Let's try that again. Whatever. Can we nudge it in? Whatever. That's what we're going for. And then we rotate it to be like this. Okay. I'm thinking that's not gonna stay. Okay, I'm thinking something more like this would be better. Or possibly even this. Let's delete that, put this right here. Let's rotate, rotate, put it up. Rotate, that's good. No, that sticks out way too much. How about this one? Rotate, rotate up. Bit better. Clip. What can we clip on there that'll work? Yeah, battle axe. Let's go. Right there. That's Oathkeeper, right? That's what Oathkeeper looks like, hands down. Nothing wrong about this whatsoever. That actually looks like it'd work pretty well for Oblivion. But I'm gonna try for the bat first. The Batarang. Okay. So what about... What if I remove this? Didn't mean to do it that dramatically. Rotate it like this. Let's just select these, get them out of the way for now. Put this back in here. And let's try so we have a few options here. We could put this right here. Rotate it. I don't think I've seen this piece, so I need to spin it around, get a decision on it. No. Nope, no idea. Get out of here. What if we just ignore a lot of what I've been saying and just do this? I honestly think that might be the best we're getting. Because again, if we had the heart rock, but a snowflake, like I was thinking we did. Excuse me. If we had this, but a snowflake instead, I would 100% be doing. Let's go back a bit. I would 100% be doing. We would be getting rid of this. We would put it right. Rotate, rotate. Right there, like that. If we had the snowflake piece that I swear exists. I need to go find the piece, but I'm pretty sure it exists. I might be having a mental breakdown though. We could even brainstormy bits. Okay, how about clip? What if we do... What if we do that? And then we do the heart clip in here. That's as far down as it can go. Rotate. That sticks up a lot more than it's supposed to. And then go back to clip. I'm gonna use... Where is it? Where is it? No, not clip. Bar. Bar. This one in there. Gonna rotate. And let's do horn. Let's see what this gets us. This piece. No, that's ginormous. How about cone? C-O-N-E. How about plate round? This is what I was looking for. How do we feel about that? I honestly feel pretty good about that. Okay, we're going to make this. We're going to make the heart. We're going to make the heart. We're going to make the heart yellow. We're gonna make this silver. They're not that, that. Okay, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it light blue. Not bright light blue. Medium azure. And then we'll make this sky blue? No, that's too close. I don't want it to be yellow. I want to get a bit of the gradient in here. Let's actually go blue. Blue violet. Yeah. Yeah. I'll mess with the colors later. I'll mess with the colors later, but I think that is the best we are gonna get for Oathkeeper. Let's submodel submodel Oathkeeper. The handle's bugging me. I'm gonna the handle is bugging me because it doesn't have a bottom. So we are going to make stuff, but be aware that if you make this in real life, it'll break very easily. Okay, plate modified. Do that. Plate round. This one, flip, put on top. No. Okay. Put it right there. Select. Got the little cloudy things at the bottom. And then we're not doing the chain because the chain is a chain. And that would be ridiculous. Okay. Oathkeeper is done. Wish the wings were bigger, but that is as close as we're getting. Half these pieces do not exist in the colors they are being made with. Oh look, the Keyblade's twice Sora's size. It's game accurate. Okay. Can we actually hide these? We can. Okay. For intents and purposes in the videos that I make, I might not even use these. I might be using just swords, which will make me sad. I kind of want to give Roxas the tail coat. So in a few sets there are characters who have little droopy things on their waist. Not exactly sure what they're called. Minifigure accessories. But considering we went through all the way through here earlier and they didn't have it, I don't think they're gonna have it. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. But yeah, it would have been nice. Where's the legs? Leg. Legs. Okay, let's cancel that. Scroll down. Minifigure legs. Minifigure legs modified. Retired and miscellaneous. Arms, bevel, conveyor, electronics, dimensions, Fabuland. I don't know what that is. What if we put in fabric? Just the capes. Okay. I don't think we want to go full cape. You never want to go full cape. No capes. Yeah, I like that. Give it some time to think about it. I like it. I like it. Only thing I don't like is that this is white. Ba-boom. Okay. Okay, it is now Oblivion time. Let's just hide Oathkeeper so it's not distracting. We got a better picture of Oblivion, so let's just start out with the basics. We're gonna go for lightsaber. This one. No, we'll mix it up a bit. Let's go with glass. How about scope? Scope. This one. And we'll flip it upside down just to give it a little more of the taper that Oblivion has. Okay, from here, we are gonna want that. It's the Minecraft bat face! Yay! Um. Okay, how about wing? Okay, same thing as earlier. We're gonna do undo, brick modified. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna put it upside down. Ba-boom. Okay, now we're gonna want let's actually undo that and do tile modified. Tile modified. That is like perfect. Are we able to push these in any further? Does appear so. That looks about right. Okay. Just gonna move it this way a little bit so we can have more room to work with. Okay. Wing. This is enormous. What about this wing? That's also enormous. What about this wing? These are huge. No. No. I may have to rethink my life choices. That's enormous. That's enormous. Meh. We were going so well. How about feather? This is the one we used for Oathkeeper. What if we use... No. 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 Okay, we are going to use the same piece again, but we are going to use it in black. Oh, that's like perfect in there. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, well. Pretty sure these diamond things are pushed in further than they can be anyway. Okay. We got the bat wings on. Let's go. Why can't I select these two at once? Lilac. Lilac. Black. We need a darker, not black. Okay, what if we do that? Sure, fine, whatever. Decent enough. Okay, this is where I got to, this is where we get to, I haven't thought through this all the way, so this'll be fun. There's nice chain detailing going up Oblivion, but we are not using the chain for the reason of I do not hate myself that much. Um, 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 um. So, that said, we are going to use close. We are going to go to plate round. We're going to use the one with the hole in it again. We're going to flip it upside down. We're going to put it right there. And we're going to make it silver to be kind of like the starty bit of the chain. Okay, then we're gonna have bar bar full long. Somewhere in there. Gonna make it silver. That's gonna represent our chain. Okay, let's go back to the bars. I don't think in comparison. Okay, I don't think in comparison to Oathkeeper. Let's pull Oathkeeper back out. Yeah, that's pretty short in comparison. So, what do we have for that? Ooh, spear. What do we have in the spear department? Spear. How tall is this? Very tall. How tall is this? They're literally the same size. I bet you the with round end with flat end. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna stuff this in here until it tells me no. Okay, we're gonna spin it once until it looks good. It is gonna be taller than Oathkeeper, but I honestly don't care. It's closer to the same size, so it's not good, but it's gonna be good enough. Okay, now our next question is axe or... Excuse me. Are we gonna do an axe? For the top. Do it in black. Are we gonna do an axe for the top, or are we gonna do... Do, do, do... Do, 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 do... Do, 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 do... Or are we gonna do the... Ooh, halberd. That would make it even taller. So that's a no. I don't like how small that axe head is, so that's gonna be a no. Take this off, put it over here. We're gonna flip it so that it's just a bit closer to the top. Yeah. Yeah. If there was a shorter spear, I'd be using it. Okay, it doesn't know when I can't go any further with this. I'm pretty sure it's right about there. So that would need to push those out more. But you could theoretically make it slightly shorter. I'm pretty sure Oblivion's longer than Oathkeeper anyway, so whatever. Do we want Axehead? Because Axehead is pretty good. Or do we want Bat? One of the Batarangs. This bat. If it was this way, it'd be a definite yes, because it's like perfect. If the bar went all the way through, that is, and stopped a bit shorter, it'd be a definite. But let's consider doing this. So that, and then clip. This one. Just go right on there. That's not how this works. Just go right on there. Okay, well, the way I have done it, we either have something that feels like it's too skinny or something that is very obviously too fat. Okay. Let's just say for a moment that we somehow impossibly get this to be right up to the bar. that still feels gigantic to me. So we're going to go with no. If we can find a way in real life if we didn't have these gems and used something else, like, let me find it, pretty sure it's tile modified is gonna have it. I don't want the clips, I want tile modified. One by one. Let's just go down the list, because let's start with plates. It's not a plate, it's not a rounded plate, it's gonna be a modified. Okay, so it is a tile. Let's do tile modified. And that just goes straight into the panels. Okay, how about... Because I know this is a piece. I know for a fact it's a piece. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in plate modified. Plate modified. This piece. It's considered a slope, apparently. Okay. I'm pretty sure... We could replace the gem with this and just do dink, dink, and call that good. I'd prefer to have this, but we could do that if we wanted to, which could get this to go a bit shorter, which would be slightly more accurate to the game. Let me just pull up chat again. Okay. So... what can we do to make this feel like it's not thin as a rail? What do we have in the clip department? Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Maybe. Probably not, but we can try it out. Let's just clip this on here right about there. Make it black. No. No. I was trying to do something to agree with the because it kind of has a sticky outy bit at the bottom. So what if we do dup 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 da dup 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 da dum, dum. Which one of these is most modern, I guess? This one. So doink doink. Okay, just never registers that that's there. Okay, so if we make it black, just something to fight the fact that it feels so empty. Okay, I think I have an idea, but I'm not sold on it yet. Okay, so if we bum 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 bum. So the main problem I have with doing this is we can't mirror it. We can't have a perfect one-to-one on both sides. And where we're just trying to get the detail back in. I don't think that matters. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to do a bit of this. We're going to put one. That's enormous. That's an enormous amount of space. I don't like that. Okay. Do 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 do. Go back to this then. Do do. Do Control C, Control V, up a bit, spin it around. Where'd it go? Bring it back down. Move. Yeah. Sure, it's just gonna automatically go there. Okay. Give me these two things. Let's move them. None of these things are what I did. It's not exactly possible, so let's reposition to there, then reposition to about there. Okay, so what I was thinking is we okay. Plate modified. We put this one on like so, right there. Then we put this one like so on there. Yeah. What's this? What's the difference? Oh, okay. We do that. Then we just micro adjust these two until they're even. Okay, something like that. Okay. Gonna do the same thing here. Where is it? Plate modified? Plate modified, yeah. Tile modified. There it is. Okay, then we'll put this right there. It's actually... Okay. Now we'll... undo that. Control C, Control V. Put it up here. Like... so. Control C, Control V. Put it up here. Move them back down till they're even. And now we select them all. And make them black. Just a little something like that. Might even get rid of these. And let's actually reflect. No, let's not do that. Let's attempt to move everything down so this isn't illegal. Right about there. That is illegal. Okay, so we will remove that one. And move this whole thing down to there. That feels good. Again, in real life, this wouldn't work at all. Because these would be sliding all over the place. Let's look again at clips. But I love how it gives a chainy slash zippery feel. Yeah, the only other thing I might even consider doing is this, but it's a discontinued piece, and why would I do that when I already have what's working? I mean, maybe I would put in a plate, a 3x2, a 3x1, 1x3, whatever. Maybe I'd consider putting in a 1x3 there and a 1x4 there, but that's already making it bulkier than I'd want it to be. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. I like that it looks more swordy than anything. I've always felt like Oblivion was more swordy than most other Keyblades. Uh, except, of course, the Ultima weapons, which are literally a sword contained in stuff. Um, Oblivion. Oblivion. Okay. The only thing I have that I don't like about this is I wish the axe was a bit more bulky. That said, that's two of our three Keyblades done. Nice. Okay. Let's just grab these, remove them over here. Behind Roxas. Okay. Now let's just set them right behind Roxas. Those are enormous. Let's look at these in comparison to let's just do katana. Katana. Just a little comparison. And these katanas already feel enormous. Okay, there are several kingdom keys already made online. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use somebody else's design. If you could skate, it would be great. If you could skate a figure eight. But yeah, there's gonna just pull it up for a minute. Okay, let's change photo. Okay, let's go to this. Then go to properties. Then go to Chrome. Not that one. That one. And look at this right here. This is the build we're gonna build because it's the coolest Keyblade I've seen built out of Lego. And honestly, I think this should be what they base it off when they actually do it, because that would be awesome. Okay. Now, it's not quite the same scale that I've done for these, but whatever. So, they start out with the same thing we started out with, a lightsaber. Lightsaber handle. We are going to flip it upside down. Can't exactly see it in the photo. Let's just go back to the... Let's just go back to that for the reference photo. We're gonna go with Chrome. Okay, then we're gonna do... We are going to plate, modified, this on top, this on bottom, woot woot. There we go. Then we're gonna do... Which of these versions is more up to date? I believe this one is the one I have a bunch of, so I'm gonna use this one. Whoop, whoop. Snap on. That's about the angle. The gap looks a lot bigger in mine than in his. Oh well. Gonna go with orange. Bright light orange. Bright light orange. Okay, now we do plate rounded. Then we put that on there. Make it this color. Then we do... Whoop. Put it on the bottom here. Make this one that color. Let's do what he has, even though that's not what I would do. Okay, now we have bar. He has an extremely long bar. He has this bar. Delete. But he has it illegally going through that piece. So yeah. Is there a version of that piece that has a hole in it? Does not appear so. And then we just do clip. And we put on one of this. We put it right about there. Now he has this, but I'm gonna use this because I think this is more accurate. And I'm actually gonna go a step further and add a tooth. I'm gonna bulk up this middle tooth because it's tiny. Is there... What about this? What about this? Just to get a little bit more of the middle toothy bit. Yeah! 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 I like that. Frickin' keyblades! Okay, let's make it official by making them chrome. Why are keyblades so humongous? Okay, let's submodel create kingdom key. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just gonna flip that around so they're all facing the same way. Yeah, that makes me feel good. Okay, swap back to this one and close that. So now we're looking at Roxas again. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. And now we close that, and now he has 2. As I said, in the fight I used Decisive Pumpkin. We're ignoring that. We're good on that front. Look at those keyblades. I designed these two. I didn't so much design that one, but we're not talking about that. If we really wanted to call this good, well, first off, I'm going to grab all three and move them up so that the lowest thing on the floor is the plates. Okay, let's move this over here just so we can compare a bit better with the other two. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But yeah, these would be so flimsy if you made them in real life and tried doing the stuff we're gonna do with them. Okay, so we have our players. Let's just select them all and bring them. We're gonna leave Roxas for scale because, as I said earlier, this Station of Awakening is enormous. So I'm just gonna nudge these guys aside as best as I can for now. We will remove the plates and we will let's undo that. Let's remove the plates. No more plates. So that is step 1 done. Add step. Da 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 da. I wonder if we should. Nah, I'll leave it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Pirate22, hello, welcome to the stream. Just finished making these 3 keyblades. I designed Oathkeeper and Oblivion. The Kingdom Key is one that I found online. Someone made it into a mod on Kingdom Hearts 3. I have tweaked the design slightly from theirs, but it's about the same. Okay, so now we need to go into... Just saw that. This is not the piece I was looking for, but this would work better for an Oathkeeper head, I guess. Whatever. I'm not redesigning it right now. What is this from? Yes, this is... I am remaking a bunch of stuff from Kingdom Hearts game series. It's crossover between Disney and Square Enix. Got a lot of big ol' got a lot of stuff. It's a pretty long series. We're working on stuff from the first game. I'm recreating this whole scene. We're recreating this whole scene using Blender and Studio to, if it'll ever load. I'm recreating the entire fight scene between these two characters with Lego, and I'm gonna be using Blender as the animation thing since the equipment is
getting close.
So impractical.
Donald! Goofy! Huh? Keyblade?
So we're currently working on, well, we just recreated both the characters. So this sword is supposed to be the one in his right hand. This one's supposed to be the one in his left hand. See if we can get a better look at it. Okay. I'll bring it up to full scale so you can see better. Sorry, just asking. Can you make Godzilla? Sorry, just asking. Really like Godzilla? Not currently. I can add that to my list of stuff to make. That's just we've been here for 2 hours and this is all we've made so far. I could try and make Godzilla eventually. Yeah. So right here we're put it right about there. So this one is the sword in his left hand. Can't hover over. This one is the one in his right hand. And this one isn't actually in the footage I have, but let's check. Treasure chest.
But what's inside?
Yeah, it's the one he's holding here. It's not gonna be able to find a good look at it. Okay. Let's just let's just put this back somewhere in here for reference. Let's go somewhere in here. There's a good reference photo of the edge. Okay. Okay. Forgive me if this takes quite a while. I'm very new to Studio. Okay, let's shrink this back down. That one. Okay. Nope, that's still a little bigger. There we go. Now, doot. Okay, doot. So we are done with all of these. Not sure how to start another step, but I just realized all of this is a step. If this were an instruction booklet, you would just suddenly have them. Oh well. Let's do... Okay. So we were talking about scale earlier. This one, when Roxas is standing on it, he is just about a third of one of the sections on the outermost ring. So it's gonna be big. It's a big thing. And the way we're gonna be doing this is... So I'm gonna guesstimate until we make it. One by 12. Oh, no, not 1 by 12. How about 2 by 12? 2 by 12. Okay. Let's make it black. Two, three. I don't know how big I'm gonna make this. Because it'd be nice to have it to full scale with the actual thing. But I also want it to be small enough that it's not egregiously enormous. Ba bum, ba da da dum, da da dum. So, what if we just do 2, 4, 1, 2, 3? What if we just do 3? I mean, it is obscenely bigger than this, but... Well, let's think about this. Let's stop thinking about it in scale of the characters, and let's start thinking it in scale of what we see on it. So we have plates. We have small. We have medium. We have large. It's not exactly right, but and then we have really, really big. So I think for the sake of ease, we're going to use these as the outers, the ones with the crowns in them. And there's going to be a million of them. What? What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Color unavailable. I'm not even using it in this color, so leave me alone. So we'll have the smallest circles are the crowns. The crowns Okay, so there's the crowns, the faces in the background, and then there's the circle the faces in the background are on, and then there's the... So let's just... Okay. So let's use that as a scale for now. What are we doing? Plates. Plates. So let's arrange things as if that's what we're doing. So we would have to rearrange these by half a plate. which shouldn't be too much of a problem down the line. Do those fit on this? Not really. Okay, so we don't need that. We aren't gonna use these. And these are fine. So, with that in mind, that seems small. With that in mind, our middle point is 3, 6, 9 wide. Because the circle that the heads go in, is actually the same size as the middle part that is showing through the ocean. 3, 6, 9. I'll be generous and call it 10. Or 12. So then 12 plus 8 plus 8 is our size for the whole circle if we're doing it this way. I am okay doing it this way, but I would prefer it if we end up being to scale with the original thing. Because that'd be... Okay, so let's get rid of these for now so we can... Doink. Okay, let's... put that right there. So then the... Drag it, please. These would be about there and about there. No. Yeah, they'd be about there. Okay. So we are gonna use this scale, even though I would much prefer to have it be full scale. Just for simplicity of recreating it. That said, we are going to need to use some fairly advanced techniques. I have been here for... We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I need to go get some other stuff done today. So I guess that is going to be where we leave it off for now. Kinda disappointed. I will keep finagling the scale issue. I'll try and think of some stuff I can do to fix the issues. We got some good stuff done. We got 2 Keyblades. We got Sora and Roxas, although we'll have to mess with them a bit more. We are definitely gonna have to mess with the scale a bit more, because I don't like the idea of it being so small. I do want to have the whole thing go up quite a bit. Talking like... Let's see if we can find the brick. Is it in here? Two by two. I wonder how often they update this. Building these. I want it to be at least that tall, so we can have a bit of the underhang, I guess. A little bit of this, the stained glass edge. But for now, that is going to be it for today. Thanks